Hello, Mr. Gerardo. This is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing, and I reached out to you last month. My husband and we promised this free video, and unfortunately both of us got sick, so now we're just catching up on everything. So anyways, here is the video that we promised, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that you can use to really maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, I noticed a couple things that I liked. There's a click to call here. That's very important to have. Yeah, so there's that, and there's these pictures here. That is really great. And, there's a contact here, the contact here and the click to call button are both very good things to have on a website because they both help it with converting people over to clients is what it does. So it's really good that you have that. One thing I did notice, however, was there really wasn't much content here on your website. And content is anything that I can highlight, whether it be text or like a picture. Those are content, and the reason why you want a lot of content is so that you can be found for a lot of different keywords. Keywords, for example, roofing Oakland, California. It looks like there's a 320 search volume for roofing Oakland, California, just in the area. So there's quite a bit of volume to be had. And because of that, content isn't there with those keywords in it. You are not being found for those keywords. And so, people aren't able to find you because of that when they search these keywords. And it's really important to put yourself in a position to be found. And so how you would do that would be having a website with a lot of content with the information and keywords that you want and need to be found for. And so what I would do is I would put, have more content with those keywords in there, and also even go as far as saving these images as those keywords, because they will start to rank you in those keywords as well. So you just save the image as that keyword and re-upload it to the website, so that way it counts as content. So when Google crawls your site, they see that not only do you have that content, but you have the keyword verbatim within your content. So it's really important to have those keywords within your content, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content itself is also great for ranking as well, because because Google feels that the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. And at the end of the day, their whole goal is that when someone searches, they get the information that they need. So the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found, because Google wants to ensure that people searching on their platform gets that information quickly and efficiently. My second tip would be to build up your Google business profile. It would really help give yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that is when people search for any given keyword, there's a lot of different ways that they can convert over. For example, there are the local ads that are right here. These capture the people that click on the first thing that they see. You can also adjust Google Ads to capture people's attention. The local ads people like because they are guaranteed by Google up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. These would be great for you as well because they convert over at a very high rate. One of the reasons is because they have the company's number right here. So, the reason why is when someone is already taking the time to call you out of their day, they're a lot more likely to convert over as a client. And the Google ads themselves are a lot lower in conversion rate, but you can be seen by a lot of people, and they are a lot cheaper. Typically, they're located just below the local ads, but for some reason, I'm not seeing any come up for this area. I don't know why that is. Some areas have them, some areas don't. But anyways, they are also an option. Then there's also the map pack. The Google Map Pack is also a way that people search as well. And the people who search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area. They can pull up to 80% of the traffic. So with a keyword of roofing Oakland, California with a volume search of 50 per month, you would be looking at about 40 going over to that top 3 right here. So it's really important to be in there because you would get a lot of traffic to your website automatically if you were there. And then ranking organically is also a great way to pull traffic. The higher you rank, the better. So these people who are ranking up high here are going to get a lot more traffic to their website than here, the people down here. And people rarely ever go to the second page of Google. So it's really important that you rank well enough to be on the first page. These are all super important, that it is all ways that people search differently, and it is different ways in which they capture traffic. And speaking of ranking organically, in order for you to rank organically, you would actually need to build up the strength of your website. So we're going to take a look at your website and see how it's doing. And how you would build up the strength of your website is by adding referring domains and backlinks. And unfortunately, backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal, so you want good quality backlinks. With the referring domains, those are when someone you have serviced starts like blogging about your company, or they just recommend you and they have a link going back to your page. That's an example of what a referring domain is. So it's good to have those because it's power. And the more power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. And generally, with roofing and contractors in general, we want to see it in the 20s, 30s, 40s range. So, and we also want it to be at a 1-to-1 ratio. So it looks like you're in the 20s, so that's actually a really good thing. You have 99 backlinks. You're ranking for 22 organic keywords, but you're only like attracting 1 person per month to your page with the organic traffic. So if we take a look at your keywords, see what you're ranking for. So you are ranking for the area, position 16. So it looks like you would be on the second page of Google. We would want to get that higher with more backlinks. I didn't mean to click on that. So yeah, no, just basically getting more backlinks to your page in referring domains would be good for you. And if we take a look at one of your competitors, General Roofing Co. Hold on. They are number 2 here in this map pack, and they are getting a lot of the traffic. Now, let's take a look and see how they're doing. So they are not at a 1-to-1 ratio, but they are ranking in 33. So that's higher than the way you are ranking. They have 116 referring domains and 2,000 backlinks. So they probably have really good, high-quality backlinks, and that is also probably the reason why they're ranking so high. They're also ranking for 343 organic keywords and generating an organic traffic of 191 people coming to their website per month. So if we take a look at their site, again, probably not as much content, but they still have more than I saw on your website. And they probably are ranking for content on all these other pages as well. So, a lot of content really goes a long way with that. And those backlinks are also something that they're doing well on. So it looks like they are ranking for these keywords, a lot of different keywords in here. Roofing California, roofing repair company, Bay Area roof repair. lots of different ones with a lot more search volume. And it looks like they're also doing it for San Francisco. I don't, so it looks like that's what they're doing. And, there's a lot of different things that you can do to bump yourself up in Google. In all honesty, by not having very much content on your website, you're really limiting yourself as to how many keywords you're ranking for. And also with those backlinks, you should, have more high quality backlinks so that way you can rank higher in Google. I hope that this has been informative and helpful. So please reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'd love to chat with you and help you out in any way that we can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits best for you. So with that, you have a fantastic rest of your day, and God bless.